here with me while I tell y'all the time I almost ran away as a kid. To clarify, no beef to my parents in this story, I was definitely just being a crazy kid. Little backstory, I've basically always wanted a YouTube channel, even whenever I was super little. I'm pretty sure I walked out of the womb wanting a YouTube channel. I literally didn't get screen time until I was in like kindergarten. I was just always talking to myself, telling stories, very like outgoing. Okay, so keeping that in mind, around this time I just started watching YouTube. It was maybe like second grade now, not kindergarten. But my parents had started letting me watch YouTube Kids. I was probably in first grade. I thought that YouTubers were literally so cool, and I would beg my parents every day on the way home from school if I could get an account. See, they said no because I was like 7, but I didn't understand that at the time. Then one day when my parents said no, I just got really angry. I don't even know what came over me. I've always been a little bit like sporadic and just making like random decisions without really thinking through what I'm doing. So I said I was gonna run away if they didn't get me a channel. My mom kind of knew like this girl ain't going nowhere, and if she tries, like we'll definitely obviously stop her. She played along with it and she was like, okay, run away then. So I proceed to go into my room and grab my piggy bank. I actually still have to this day. Here she is. It was a very big deal for me to grab this because I had literally just made it, decorated her at mud pie. So I told my mom if she doesn't let me have a YouTube channel, I'm gonna smash my piggy bank for money and run away. But obviously at this time I didn't really have an understanding of the value of money, so I didn't really understand that my piggy bank wasn't getting me nowhere. I went to go look for a hammer, but I think my mom had hidden it because I couldn't find it. So I went back to my mom to ask for it, and that's whenever she talked me down from smashing my piggy bank. But then I got like a knapsack, like you know in those movies where the character has like the stick and like the bag attached to the back. I literally tried to make one of those. I kid you not. Like I was a creative kid to say the least. Around this time my dad got home, and that's whenever I low-key got pressed because I knew my dad was not gonna let me running away slide. Dad gets home and he starts like trying to talk me down from leaving, which he tells me that anytime I record on my iPad, because at this time all I had was an iPad, that it was like posting to YouTube and other people could watch it, which I recorded on my iPad a lot even before I knew about YouTube. I've just always loved talking to a camera, and mind you, I was a little bit sus, but I was also really young, so I didn't really like understand. When I finally realized, I did ask for a few more times to have a YouTube channel, but my parents finally explained to me that I can't really have one until I was old enough to understand what posting on social media meant, and that once you post something on the internet, it never goes away, so you need to be 100% okay with everything you're putting out there. You know what? It all worked out because once I was able to finally get social media, I thought about starting a channel, but I didn't even end up doing it. I finally came back to that dream in 9th grade, and here we are now. Let me know if you like the hair and if I should do more of these story times. I definitely have a lot more crazy stories of my childhood and me doing crazy things, where that came from. Jesus loves you. I love you.